Going to give you a ride to the Central Library in Montreal, but I'm starting with the Cuban Dictatorship Embassy, which is right here in Montreal by Décarie Boulevard. Okay, so let's just take the boulevard, the highway Décarie, and it's going to show you. I'm not going to talk, just a few words. It's going to show you the newest highway. Not sure about the number. It goes to downtown. Sorry, this is bad, very bad surface road. Okay, we are entering. This is 15 South, also called Décarie sometimes. And this is going to get to. We'll see the numbers. The numbers always only in French, unfortunately, for tourists. We are going to go towards downtown for a part of it, and you will see the you will see the new highway. This is just a small tunnel. We are going 136 east. I think sometimes we call this 720, but yeah. So this is just a very popular through the city highway 15, which is also leading to the highway that's cutting the city into 40. It's behind me, the 40. It's a very busy highway here. 70 kilometers hour speed limit, about 45 miles per hour. Now this bridge is new. Well, new means 2 years old or something like this, 2-3 years old. We are going to get now on this highway has been completely redone a few years ago. This what you see there, this bridge also is very new. Everything you see here has been done a few years ago, within 5 years, within the past 5 years. To the right there is a residential area, which is the least expensive, closest to the downtown, at least until now. This is all new here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lines, which is very unusual for Montreal. Now we are going to see the downtown, mostly down, because downtown it's pretty large area in Montreal. It's a long street, but it's a long area. It's not just a spot. Again, these are new bridges. Most these high apartment buildings have been built in the past 5 years. Majority of them, 3 out of 4. So this is the area of Montreal that is still not too expensive. To my right. We are going now to what's called Tunnel Ville-Marie, which goes underneath the downtown, and it's quite long. has been built by the Italian mafia concrete companies in the 60s or 70s. All this, maybe you see them, these new buildings right there, you can tell it's new. So this is Tunnel Ville-Marie. Not too long. Montreal speed limits, it's in kilometers, right? So that's about 10 kilometers for 6 miles. We are going to exit now, and this is the new hospital, which looks more like a prison to me. This is the artistic feeling or artistic levels of Quebec province. I don't know, government, if you want. To my right there, if you go to right, you are going to reach Old Port, Vieux-Port, tourist trap area, but still decent looking. That's the main television state, Radio-Canada, or CBC in English, funded by our taxpayer money. It's a winter time, beginning of March, so climate change, no snow whatsoever, and not too cold either. And we are reaching the library area. The library is being built about, my memory is maybe 15 years ago. It's a very different building than what you find in Montreal. It looks like a public toilet from outside, but inside, because of those windows, you will see them. From inside, I really like the place, very big. You can, if you are a resident of Montreal, you just get a card and rent everything for free. Yeah, many people come study there. I did so when I was studying. And this is the Berryer-UQAM area, because we have the the UQAM. This is one of the universities, French. And also you have the bus. When you come from New York, you are going to arrive here. There is a hostel. Yes, I'm going to pass by the hostel. There are 2 hostels downtown Montreal, youth hostels. If you are below 40, I think it's okay. It's the cheapest option. I'll show you the best one. The other one, it's creepy. So a lot of homeless people here. We keep them just like you do in the United States. We have hotels rented by the city for them, and we did start to have Latinos. These are coming from the US actually, and they are quite interfering with the local homeless people. Now this is to the left, this is the university, it's French one. The library is the big toilet, public toilet looking green. It says Grand Bibliothèque. We are going to go there, but okay, let's just let this madam pass. We are going to go there, but we need to make a sort of a detour because otherwise we don't have access. Welcome, madam, to the parking. This is there's a lot of homeless people in this area. They get food sometimes here, and this is about the end of downtown, if you want. This eastern area of depends where you want to go. René Lévesque Street, St. Catherine Street. The building that you see with kind of red kind of windows, that's the hostel, the second one, and it's the one I recommend, and it's really by the bus station. I think where bus station is somewhere to the left. This one, it's tidy, it's clean, it's friendly. At least it was when I did use it a few years ago. Actually more than a few, but these are typical old buildings in Montreal that you'll see here. We still have a couple of streets like this. Quite creepy inside. Yes, this area has been like this for many years. Another public building. There's a lot of corruption in this province. There's not much to visit here. We are at the commercial end of St. Catherine Street, which is the busiest one with shops, especially weekends. I think the international bus and also local bus station is right here by my left, where the car is going. That's the downtown that you see in there. Those two buildings like look similar to each other, kind of yellow on them. It's completely new. It's the first time I see them. Basically, they appear like mushrooms now. Rental has gone through the roof. It's incredible in Canada. It's no longer an affordable place. Canada, it's really difficult, especially if you are an immigrant, you don't have good income. Don't come in Canada unless you have a lot of money and a good job proposal or something like this, or you are a businessman. Don't come, otherwise you are going to regret it. Anywhere in Canada, it's the same. If you read forums, it's the same in the English area. We are French province here. So bus station to my left, I think there's also a police station. We are going to turn right here to these small streets to get inside the parking. Careful, there are bicycles summertime here. Oh, they did fix the pothole. That's cool. So we are getting in the parking for the library. It's 13 Canadian dollars for a full day, 24 hours, or about $5 every hour. It's very tight in here. Careful if you have a big American car. Not many American cars here. Well, you need a credit or a debit card to enter the parking. No cash, and you need to show the card before you enter. You'll see in a moment. Once I go upstairs, I'll film inside the library as well. Hopefully I can manage to do it. Oops.